Welcome to another Twitch stream with me and Ace, or from TBD. Ace, you have anything do you want to say to welcome him in?
TGIF, everyone. Welcome.
Yeah, no, for real. Thank God it is Friday because I'm sleepy. But um, to start this off, before we like actually jump into code and stuff like that,
Yeah.
we can like do a little bit of warm up and conversation. I'm gonna ask like a quick question. Hmm. What's a TV show? People in the chat could tell me too. But from you, Ace, what's a TV show that you're either watching right now or you're like everybody needs to watch this? Like any TV suggestions?
Oh my.
Watch TV because some people don't watch TV. I don't know.
Oh my. That is a tough one. TV show,
Yeah.
right? It has to be a TV show, not a movie.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, you could
I,
do a movie. That's okay.
I think for a movie, I don't know if everyone has seen Gladiator. It's
I
about some time in the Roman Empire. Pretty cool stuff. Um, yeah, it's very nice. But for a TV show, I would say Blacklist. I don't like the ending a little bit, but
oh,
it's a very sweet,
I've
very
never
nice
watched
series.
either of those.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, also you can just watch Naruto.
Okay. Yeah.
I just mentioned three. I'm sorry. I was supposed to do just one.
No, you can do as many as you want. I
Yeah,
would
these are
like
super cool.
I think those are good suggestions. I never watched any of them, so I got
You
some
should
film
try it out.
this. I'll say hi to people in the chat. Hey to I hope I say your name right, Camille, and Scarlett and
Welcome, Scarlett. Welcome,
Angie.
Samuel. Hello, Angie.
Well, yeah, hey Angie. Oh, also somebody named Richard. Hey,
Hi, Richard.
yeah, thanks for saying that about render ETL. And then someone said One Piece. Oh, and
I'm gonna
they
ignore that.
agreed that I would say two of them, and then we'll jump into the code. I just want to like warm it up so it's not
Yeah,
like dry.
it's alright.
But I okay for Abdul. I watched the One Piece live action. Oh, I don't want to highlight Naruto trash because my husband will not be happy with that either. He
I'm
likes
not happy with that either.
yeah. Hey learner 0418. Yeah, I watched the One Piece live action. Everybody would tell me watch the One Piece anime, and there's so many episodes. I'm like, I don't want to watch that.
Did you
But
like the live action?
huh?
Did you like the live action?
Yeah, I kind of liked it. What did
I
you
should watch
think?
it then.
Did you?
I've not seen it.
Yeah, it was interesting. I was like, if this is what One Piece is about, maybe I'll watch the anime. They did a like good job with the storyline.
Yeah,
And
that's cool.
yeah,
I'll think about it.
yeah, no, do it, do it. That had me being like, I was watching episodes back to back to back. And another show, this is I like trash reality TV. I've been into Love is Blind lately.
I saw a random scene. I think it was yesterday. I don't watch it, but I saw a
Yeah.
random scene. I was like, so no, they don't see each other till the end of it. That was interesting. So I was like, maybe I'll try it out.
Yeah, no, kinda. Yeah, they like talk to each other in the pods. It's not really the end.
Hmm.
They talk to each other for like 3, 4 days, and then they're like, "I'm in love. I'm gonna propose to you." And I'm like, "No, you're not." But one thing that I thought was crazy is, how I have the Black DevRel Discord. A guy
Yeah,
that joined the Black DevRel Discord,
he's
he
on
was
it.
on last season.
Oh,
I was
that is cool.
yeah. I was telling Derek, I was like, I know that guy. And he's like, yeah, yeah, you know everybody. Because,
That is super cool, actually. Hello,
okay.
Greg.
So I think this was a good warm up,
Yeah, everyone is
Glad
warmed
you
up.
had a fun day, learner 0418. Love it. Okay. I'm going to share my screen and maybe
Right.
the repo. I did not set everything up that I needed to fully
So
set up.
I think
But,
while you're setting up, we can explain to everyone what's going on,
oh,
what we're
yeah.
trying to build,
Yeah.
and what we're trying to debug as well.
That's a good idea. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Do you want me to explain? I don't know. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, you could. You build it. I mean, the
Yeah.
version of it.
Okay, y'all. So here's the stitch. I remade this app called Dinger app. The engineering team here initially made Dinger app to um to kind of show how DWNs which is decentralized web nodes, can be able to talk to each other. Because you can store all your data in a personal DWN, but it's like, how do you share that with somebody else? Like, how do you choose to share certain information? Oh, thank you. Yes, this is the Dinger app. Thank you. So I remade it. Mine is even more plain and uglier than this, but I remade it in Next.js because I wanted to like get a better understanding, and I wanted to use a tool that like I was familiar with, like a modern day framework. But yeah, I have a bug in the code. But if you want, can you explain do you know how to explain what you know about the Dinger app? And then I will just import this into Code Sandbox. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So actually, I haven't gone into the code base for Dinga yet, but I'm also building something that is very similar at the moment, and it's like a collaborative to-do app basically that allows two friends, two colleagues, as the case may be, to work on a goal together, and they share their DIDs. Some of the things like the concepts I also gotten from like the Dinga and trying to replicate it to understand stuff like protocols. So protocols in Web5 helps you like set stuff like roles, permissions, and also uh, configuration around the data that you're storing, right? So Dinga does that in a way that it allows you to ping, like you get a specific DID. Let me see if I can zoom into this. So you can copy your own DID, you can share it, and then give it to someone else, and the person puts your DID in here, and they send stuff. So this is me actually trying out on two devices and dinging myself on both ends. That's why I have like messages you dinged, ding by. So a similar concept can also be applied to other collaborative stuff. Okay, let me zoom in again. Just let me know when it's kind of clear. That's probably too big.
That was clear.
Let me see. Can I reduce this? Is it better now, Josh? But yeah, so basically you just get the DIDs and you're able to send stuff directly to their DWNs and back, right? So for the to-do app I was talking about, the collaborative to-do app I was talking about, I'm still building actually. It follows the same pattern. You get someone's DID and then you guys can collaboratively work on something together, whilst keeping control of your own information, your own data, and your own identity. So Dinga in this case is like a pager or like what's it called, a demo for a pager technically, where you can send stuff back and forth. And Rizel has tried to rebuild it in Next.js. So for me, I'm also looking at the code base for the first time with like a little bit of understanding of what's supposed to be happening, I think. And then we dive into it together and see what's wrong. And I mean, Greg is in chat, Angie's in chat, everyone's in chat. Might also be able to figure stuff out together. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, thank you. That was a perfect explanation. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you all with the
I can stop
issue
sharing.
I had, and then I will send the repo link to the chat, and I will send the Code Sandbox link. Hey, Greg. Really enjoyed your first post on Pulse about Web5. Thank you. And hey to Victor and Ryan and Josh, everybody that I've seen in the chat. Okay, here's my weird issue. So don't judge me.
No.
Okay. So this is super ugly. It just shows the entire did and all that, right? And
Yeah.
I just put a whole, this is why I say don't judge me, because I just sent random messages that just say, like, I think Derek was watching basketball and I wrote Lakers, traded, whatever. I just wrote random words. My problem is at first, I was able to send messages back and forth. As you can see right here, like I could send a message from, I think, I opened two different browser sessions. So this person to this person. But this person was only able to send 3 messages, like Lakers, 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 a star, star. But everything else, like, let me see. There's
like you have 2 messages not sent there.
Huh?
So I think you have like 2 messages not sent.
Yes, thank you. 2 messages are not sent, and like after like a while, it stopped sending, and I don't know why. So that's the problem I had, because it seemed to be working just fine until I reopened it, and I'm like, maybe I accidentally changed something, or I'm not handling the state properly. But I'm gonna paste this repo in here for all of the chat. So if you wanted to look at the repo, and I'll paste this. What? I just want to share it. How does this work out?
So you can also send me the link to the preview, and both of us can have it open, and I'll get my DID and share with you, and we'll see how that
Okay.
works. Why is it?
So when you say that to the preview, you mean the code sandbox or to the?
No, to the tab. Can you go back?
Oh. Okay,
So the Code Sandbox has a browser preview. So the link to that, I can get the preview directly, almost like a demo website ish.
I see.
So
Okay.
that yeah.
This thing, I didn't know that. Alrighty.
So you can copy that and then also send me your DID.
Okay, private chat.
Yep.
And then my DID, copy. Let's make sure it got copied. That's not right. And what if that goes through?
Oh, I see.
Maybe if.
Yeah, I see it.
What happened?
No, I was looking for the link, but I've seen it.
Oh. Are we able to open this up in a new tab rather
yes, that should be the button. Yeah, that one.
Okay, maybe it will work this way. And if I look at my inspect tab, I'll see a console log when I copy the DID. I'll make this bigger for folks. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna send you my DID or DID. I don't know which one it is. All right.
I call it both actually. Yeah, I'm gonna send you mine as well.
Okay, perfect. Oh, cool. It's both. All right, you sent me yours. All right, and I'm gonna paste it in as the recipient, and then I'm gonna say, "Can you see this face?" Question mark. And I can explain too all of the, and it's sent twice. That's so weird. But I could show you all of my like functions and logic. It's very messy, so keep that in mind.
I got an error on my end.
You got an error. What does it say?
I can share real quick.
Yeah. I wish you could share two screens.
Yeah, we can. Then you can just select actually.
What? Really?
We can do that. Yeah, well, you switch between screens, so you don't have to. Oh,
I thought I meant at the same time.
Or,
not found. Did initial state long form. What does that even mean?
I don't know. Let me refresh one more time, and then we'll try.
Okay. What does it say in the inspect tab?
Yeah, it was exactly the same thing actually. Okay. Oh, now it's showing that I sent you the message, but I'm sure you did not receive it.
No.
Because I'm thinking that's probably the error, right? So something is interrupting the private setting to the other person. I saw something in the documentation about installing the protocols first on my end. Is that something that needs to be done separately, though?
I don't know. We can figure that out. I could show you the logic I have, and maybe that will help. Okay. Let me.
Can you check your browser? Did you get the testing message?
No, I don't think so. All I see in here is the one I sent you. It's so weird because it was working just fine. I had to have done something wrong. I don't know. Oh, so Angie said, yes, you both need the same protocol installed on your DWNs.
Yeah, but the application is supposed to install it, right? Like automatically it will run it.
Right. I should have it in here. Okay, so I'll tell you all the functions. First thing, use effect. As soon as the component renders, it connects to Web5, gives you a DID, and it configures the protocol, and it fetches all of the things that we have, or the things we received. So then here's how the configure protocol looks. Are you able to? You can't see my. I wonder if you want to see my code too.
Yeah, I probably share your code.
Okay. Why is it doing the? I want to share it with you, but every time I press share, it has a reload error. Because I want you to look at the code at the same time. Problems.
Oh, okay.
Cannot read properties of undefined. Oh, you're not even seeing it. I was
no, I'm not. I was reading through Angie's chat because
my bad.
It says you don't have permission to install it on my on my DWN because I have to install it myself. So I think the question that Angie is like, opening the app, does that not install it? Like, since I'm running the app, does that not install it on my system, or do I have to do something?
Oh, how
Or
did
would it
you?
want around just installing stuff in your data store? That is a good
That's
point.
good to know. Let me highlight that. That's a good point.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
I've always wondered about that.
Yeah. Okay. I wish you could see this. If I copy the
Yeah,
link.
I can see your browser now. I can see Code
Oh,
Sandbox now.
oh, I meant I wish you could like type in here at the same
Oh
time.
yeah, I can. Are we in the same workspace? I think so. You can send me that as a DM, then I'll open it.
The one in the browser?
Yeah, down on the browser.
I put it in private chat. Paste. Okay. I'll keep going through it. Or tell me
Yeah.
when you get in, I guess.
We're unable to access. I think it's in your personal workspace, not the TPD
Oh.
one.
Yeah, because I put it
Your
on my
personal, yeah.
repo. How could I share it with somebody else?
I just keep doing this.
Okay. Well, whatever. I'll just keep going through the logic and then we'll figure out the sharing out part later so that I don't bore people.
Yeah. So quick question, Angie. Since, for example, if we want to use multiple applications, multiple Web5 applications that install different protocols, what is the experience for like the recipient or the user that would need to install the protocol locally? Do I need to like get access to the file to run it on my own app, or how does that work to be able to install it myself on my DWN so that randos do not install stuff in my data store?
Good question. Okay, we'll see what she types.
Yeah.
I wish I could speak verbally. Well, I
You
guess
can
you
join
can
us.
jump in. Yeah, jump
You can
in.
join us.
It's StreamYard. Sorry. Let me show it. Send it to you.
Yeah, I can share the link. You can join us.
Let me see so I can send this to her.
She says she's not dressed.
Oh, you're not good. Okay, never mind.
No worries.
Cool. But okay, I'll just explain the logic here while she.
Okay.
So as soon as the component renders, we're using use effect so that like functions immediately happen. So like I immediately connect to Web5 and I set my DID. Oh, you need to zoom in. Sorry about that. I hope this is good.
Yeah, seems like it.
So, and then if Web5 and all that is connected, then it basically installs and configures the protocol and it fetches
It fetches the
whatever
things.
things you have. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Angie said, think about when you install a new app on your phone and they ask you, can I have your permission to read your photos? It works out very much like that. Oh, okay. I see.
Do we have a protocol app store yet?
I know, right?
Because then
That,
that would be where we find the protocols to install from, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
is using a
behind the
protocol.
scenes, it's using a protocol. Cool. And then I define my protocol here. Simple stuff. I put the protocol URL, blah, blah, blah. Who can read it? Anyone who can write to. Yep.
Yeah.
And then I query for it, for that protocol, and blah, blah, blah. Then I write the records to my DWN and
You send it.
Like that's the sync thing that helps. I don't even really need that, I guess. I think as Angie explained to me, it syncs your DWNs that are on different like browsers or sessions, like they're yours, but if you're on something else,
Remote stuff, yeah, remote DWNs.
Yeah. And then then this is the handle submit. So whenever you click the button, it's going to like construct the ding object, write it to my DWN, send the record, and then fetch the dings again. And then this is the one for copying the DID, and then this is the function for fetching the dings. I really want you to be able to type in here with me, so that
what you need to do is we need to go to the TBD personal space and then import this repo, and then we can work together on it. Okay. But in the meantime, I don't think I saw where you were actually sending the the link to the other repo, to the other DWN rather.
Maybe that's what I did wrong. Maybe I changed that.
So you can import the repository here.
Okay. Import, and then
You can paste the link. Yep.
gotcha.
And then I should be able to see it on my end.
Okay. Oh, sorry, it's so big. Okay. Import.
Yeah. Not found? Oh, okay.
I think it still did Black Girl Bites.
So yeah, it is. Is it? Can you?
As soon as the repository.
Oh, because it's already been imported to one of your teams. Let me do the import then, and then.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm getting annoyed.
So GitHub Black Belt Bytes. You have a one behind that, or just
one what?
behind your GitHub? Okay, no. If you have like one behind your GitHub username, you don't.
Oh no, it's just Black Girl Bites. Literally, only Twitch is my Black Girl
I've
Bites.
seen it. Okay. So what's the name of it?
It's called Debugging. I can
Web5. Yeah,
web stream repo. Yeah.
So
I preference Web5.
Yes. So for TBD, import repo, GitHub repository, import. Yes. Repository. All right, I think I'm almost done. So I'll just send you the link now and we should be together.
Okay. All right, I got the link. I'm gonna click it and drag it over here.
Yep.
Yay, we're both in there. Perfect.
Yeah, so you can create a new branch maybe, and then I'll join you on that branch.
Okay.
I don't think you can work directly. Top right, create branch.
Okay.
Then I'll join you there.
Cool. Yeah, maybe I changed the part where I send it to the person's DWN. Let me go back. What is this error? Wrong tag. Okay. Let's see. Where do I send it to the recipients did? I know I have that somewhere. Recipients did. Okay.
So can you send me the link again?
Oh yes, it
like your new link to the new branch. Yeah, you can copy that.
Private chat.
Thank you.
Okay, perfect. And if other people, should we let them go in here, or they look at
they won't be able to access it because of the workspace.
Oh dang. Okay.
But yeah, I'm in there.
Y'all can look at the repository. I'll put it back in the chat again. But just beware, it's going to be some messy code. Okay. So maybe, I think this is before I fully understood the sending records things. And I thought that this sends the record to the recipient, but it's just sending it to remote DWN. So maybe that's where I have my...
We can confirm from the documentation. Let's say there's a send function.
Yeah.
Let me drop this in chat for anyone. Oh, someone, you dropped it already. Gotcha. So if anyone wants to access the code sandbox as well, the public one, you can do that. Yeah.
Thank you.
So sync or send.
Yeah, I believe it's almost the same thing, right?
Yes, and
yes.
So it's just the room. Okay.
Yeah. So I think when I initially made this, I think I thought that was the functionality that was sending to somebody else's DWN, but it's just the remote DWN for the...
I think it is still the best because it's to the remote DWN endpoints of the provided DID. So you're sending it to the remote one of the other person. And then I'm guessing it takes like 2 minutes if I'm correct. So then sync for them the remote DWN to the local DWN, and then they see it in Dinga when you fetch it.
Yeah.
So it's either you have to wait 2 minutes, which I don't think so, because I think it's almost instant,
Yeah.
or there's an actual error. Because I mean, sometimes when I send, what is a remote DWN? Sorry that I missed that. So the way, how do I explain this? All right, so when you initialize like a connect to the Web5 SDK, it checks look your agent if you have an existing agent, or it creates one for you. The agent is basically what handles and manages every interaction with your DIDs, DWNs, and all of those stuff. But DWN is decentralized web nodes. So that is when you are creating a new agent locally and you're able to have these data created locally, everything stays there. But there's a functionality called sync that allows you to then have that data synced to a remote DWN, so you can reuse. You can also turn this off if you want, so you can reuse the information elsewhere and just sync with all the DWNs that you might have. So any DWN that is outside of your local immediate environment is what we are calling the remote DWN, but it still belongs to you. It's your DWN, just to be able to sync information across devices or multiple decentralized web nodes that you might own. So that's basically the concept. Just like the cloud for your DWNs.
Yeah.
So it's still you, unless everyone has a local DWN with a local agent, but they also have a remote one, and then you can sync up and down with it, or you can send to somebody else.
Yeah. So it's like your own like personal little database.
Yes.
And then someone asked another question that I'm not sure I know the answer to. How does ownership work in this case? How do you associate a DID to entity? I asked the bot this question and it answered the question around DID web and not like EOA or something. I'm not familiar with
I don't know
EOA.
what EOA means. But probably end of answer. I don't know what EOA means, anyways. But the way you associate a DID to Web5, and I hope this answers your question, is that for every DID, there's something called a DID document. So DID document is what owns the information around where data store is, who owns this kind of thing, and all of those information. So the DID document, as you call it, goes hand in hand with the DID itself. So the DID itself is a string. I think there's a web. Can you go to I think there's a blog that shows that image. I think it's what is Web5. I think it was written by Angie. Yeah, that one. So the DID itself is like a string, and then it's like a pointer, a URL, or something like that that identifies stuff and then links up to the DID document that then provides all this information, the text, the name of the person, VCs, verifiable credentials, and also locations of the DWNs, for example. Because it gets to a point where a user might have multiple DWNs, multiple DIDs, and then this document is what kind of connects stuff. So the DID itself is the only thing that would be stored on the blockchain, and then the other information is just out of it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think there was a point we mentioned. Did we mention? Can you search the ID document in this blog post?
Okay.
I think we mentioned it somewhere.
Yeah, the dog. Right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. So because the personal data is not stored on the blockchain, the DID serves as a URI that basically points to show that to provide more information on who owns it and stuff like that. Oh yeah, there's also one in the LAN documentation, DID documents.
Let me go to
Thanks,
that.
Angie.
Thank you, Angie.
Does that answer your question, Josh, or I could provide additional clarification?
Yeah.
That's the DID document. Third one.
Yes.
DID document is the third option on the menu.
Yeah.
Left. So yeah, there's that too.
Cool.
Okay, so I guess back to debugging.
Yeah. Hope that helps in some way. Okay. So yeah, back to this. I don't think it's the 2-minute sync because 2 minutes have passed and nothing has really
Yeah.
been sended. And then on top of that, I'll send another one. On top of that, for my other examples, the ones I showed you before, those had been sent like hours ago. So
Do you want us to try the main Dinga and see what's up?
oh yeah, we can look at that and see what's the biggest difference there. You're right.
So Dinga.web5, the website. You can also open that and test first to see if it sends to each other. And then we can go through the code.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Singer. we go.
Ding, 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 ding.
Do we want to put this in a code sandbox too?
Before we look at the code, let's go to the website itself and send stuff to each other.
Oh, true. Okay.
Yeah. Let me copy my DID.
And I'll send it to you. Would it not be the same DID that we just sent each other, or different?
I think it is.
I'm gonna see
No,
if
it's not.
It's not. Okay, never mind.
It's not.
Because I was like, we're in the same browser. Okay.
I just sent you mine.
Okay, and I'm sending you mine right now.
Actually.
I can't wait to. I seen someone made like a thing that you can create an alias for your dead.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Excited about that. Okay. I'm gonna say hello, Ace. Exclamation mark. And
I'm getting the same error now on Dinga, and I wasn't getting it before, so it's not you. So this is the same error I'm getting on your app as well.
What can I see yours? Because I got an error.
It's exactly this.
This? Wow.
Exactly this. And this is also the error I'm getting on your application. So it's not you. Something is probably broken somewhere along the line. Because it's the same error now on two different applications. And I was using this, except, so this might be interesting.
Okay.
I don't know if this makes sense, but yesterday when I was testing out Dinga, for example, I opened up two browsers, two different browsers, one in incognito, one same browser rather, one in incognito and one normal, two different DIDs, and I was able to send. Now that I'm looking at it, I was able to send stuff to myself with those two different DIDs. So I don't think it's an issue of sending to two different DIDs because I'm guessing it still has to go to the remote stuff.
Yeah.
It seems like something might just be broken along the line that is causing this error, and might not necessarily be the code itself. And Angie just said she's never seen this before.
Interesting.
So I guess this is discovery.
Yeah, because I was doing the same thing as you, like with an incognito window and another one, but for my app. So it's just interesting that this error happens.
I mean, I don't know. Can we Google this and see if we'll find any solutions? That would be interesting, though.
Yeah. And if not, we can compare the code, see if anything. Oh, why did I do that?
Angie's saying I've never seen this before. It's interesting.
Yeah. JSON cancellation scheme is what Learner 048 said. That sounds.
We are in uncharted territories.
Yeah. So JCS stands for JSON cancellation scheme. So that's the type of error we're receiving, maybe.
Yeah.
Or not cancellation,
canonicalization. So is that in identifying the document? Because it seems like there's something breaking with sending it out, I guess.
Yeah. Do we? This is a lot to read. Yeah, I guess it is.
So I think it has to be, like getting the information on the remote DWS and sending stuff out. So because right now, when we run this, I'm able to create the link locally. But when it gets to the point of sending it out, maybe like identifying or what's it called, locating the DWS to write to, that is when we get the error with not found, for example, like DWM manager is not found. We could just keep it as simple. So I'm guessing there's something that is just breaking, and we probably need to look into that to figure out what's up.
Yeah.
So for the repo for Dinga itself, if you want to check that out, where's my video? 1 second. Trying to respond to.
Let me find it too. Dinger.
Oh, Kira is saying the DID is probably truncated. I see.
Who said that? Kira? Oh, I didn't see. Okay. Gotcha. Let me just make sure it shows the whole thing then.
That is true.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let me
see.
Private chat. Okay. With a Y.
I'm gonna copy my.
This is your whole thing.
What?
This is your whole DID.
Is it the same as in the? Because I might have. I'm guessing. Is it StreamYard that is truncating it? I don't think so, but I guess we'll try. Let's try and send to each other on Slack.
Yeah, do that. Can you hear the vacuum in my background?
I had to listen. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
why would you vacuum right now? Come on. Okay, I'm gonna send it on Slack. Let me
Yeah,
stop sharing
yeah.
for a second so no one sees my chats. Oh, Kira has been messaging me. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna send it to Ace. The whole thing.
Oh, gotcha. Dev.unisolver.io. That's very helpful,
It
Angie. Thank you.
is.
I think it truncates it.
Yeah, this is way longer.
This does look way longer.
Okay, and
Oh,
it's turning
also Slack is
that
changing
thing
the
into an
IO.
emoji.
Yeah,
Same
I can
thing.
just write it down manually.
Me too. And I'll share again.
So copy so DID ion. Thanks, Angie. That's quite useful.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And to Kira
So
and
this is does this work now?
Andrew. Okay.
Ding.
Share my screen again. By the time this stream ends, we will not have it fully debugged. But
I,
that's
I feel like we've made a ton of progress already. Like now we know what's possible and what isn't.
okay.
Oh,
Try.
I think it has the issue. I just sent it to you and I didn't get an error. So I feel like StreamYard was truncating the
Yeah,
was
definitely.
okay. Check your Dinga refresh maybe and see if you got a
Don't
ding.
do anything.
Because I think I just dinged you.
It's still loading, I think, because all
Yeah.
my things disappeared. Okay. Nothing. Did you see mine where I said trying again?
Just now?
Yeah.
Not yet. But I mean, it did send successfully, so that's progress.
Okay. And what's this that Angie sent us? Dev unresolved union
So that
resolved.
is how we can test that the DID that we have is correct. In case
Oh,
of in other situations where the what's it called? The DID might be truncated.
I see. That's cool.
Did resolve for yes, Lena. Oh nice. I'm trying it out right now. Because I should be seeing results ding, but I'm not seeing it yet.
Yeah, it still hasn't come in. Oh, thanks. Learner 048 said this feels fun. Thanks. I'm glad.
Okay, so DID
Mm.
ion resolve.
Look at the spelling. Ding again. Oh,
Yeah.
they
They
love to
sure do, Angie.
fight. They
They do.
do.
So I just resolved this successfully. I'm gonna copy it again because I don't know why you didn't get a ding. See, that was successful.
So the fact that this is having issues makes me feel a little bit better.
Yes, it's not you. Wait, what's today? I feel like I just saw it. This did you send me trying again? I just saw
Yeah.
it.
You got
Yes,
it?
I just got it.
Okay, so mine is broken. Mine is broken. But at least
No,
this way
we can go back to
we can
yours now that
compare.
we know that it's working.
Yeah. I did not
Um,
get nothing from you.
let me try and send one more to you. Ding.
I
You've
wonder
been
why.
dinged. So that would be a win for us if it just pops up there.
Can you share your screen of you getting it?
Yes.
Because mine looks boring if like I could see.
1 second. Dinga share. So this is my Dinga. This is me typing out Rizel. And it did go successfully. So I'm hoping you'd find it on your screen soon. This is
Yeah.
the one you sent me from your DID trying again at 6:38, which is 3 minutes ago. This is the other ones I did myself with a different device, so you can see them. This is one I sent to you earlier or just now, I think. Yeah. So I don't know if you've gotten this yet. Let me try ding again, and then you can check on your end if you get it. But I think
It.
Yeah, I think one step now is we know that we need to properly check the DIDs.
Mm,
Um, and we can go back to the code to see, even if maybe when you're consoling when you're doing the console the log, maybe the DIDs are being truncated, for example,
yeah,
and that's what's giving you error on your end. So we can just look at that and see what's up.
yeah. Also,
Also,
do you have a button that says share your DID? Interesting.
no, this is on Dinga. You don't?
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
So that means I will reshare my did to you, but for the
through
code
your
account,
application. You can go
but
to your app and see.
Slack. Yeah. Okay. I didn't
Did
receive
you?
any of them. No.
Oh my.
I'll show you. Maybe it's. Did I send you the wrong DID? I'm gonna send you my DID one more time, just to make sure.
Yeah, this is the online
That's gonna
Dinga,
change
Angie.
it for me. Hmm?
So no,
You
Angie was asking if we
want-
have the send. So I'm mentioning
Yes,
that
I
this is
do.
Dinga, so she should be getting this.
Yeah, this is not even my app. This is like the original one.
Or am I? Uh, this is your DID, right? Do you want to check and send me a DID again?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you in a GitHub gist,
Okay.
like thing that
On
was
Slack. Yeah,
because I feel like Slack changed it a little bit.
it's all right.
Yeah. Okay. Did-
Let me try your app with the current one I have as well.
Wait. Um. Okay.
Interesting. So I just tried your app and I used the correct DID and I didn't get an error. So I think the issue was just the truncated DIDs.
Okay. That was the first that error that we saw in the beginning. That was that. Okay.
Yes. So
I
I
made it
think that was an issue.
just to make sure. Um.
So I was able to use your app to send one out and I didn't get any errors at all.
So you want me to check if I received it?
Possibly.
Refresh. I didn't get anything. But and it's like repeating a million times. So I guess I could
Yeah,
figure
I
it.
kept clicking on submit.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we can check this out and let me see. Should it start instead?
Um, okay. Copy. Sorry, my computer's moving so slow. All right.
It's all right.
We can do 15 more minutes and then we get out of here.
Do you want to get you want to get a new DID? Because I feel like everything is good now. I'm able to send stuff, no errors. But
Yeah.
can you change 6 settings in Connect? Okay, you want to check this out?
Right.
Also, do you want to share a screen for the code so that people can see?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm giving you my code sandbox did. So I'm put it in private chat, but I put it in a dist for you. I'll share.
Okay.
Enter. Okay. This is my code sandbox did, and I will paste it right here for you. And then I think you should be able to. And then I've also put the actual dinger did somewhere here. This one.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to ding you now
Okay.
with your own app. Where is it?
And okay. You can change the sync settings. Oh, sorry, you were saying that and I didn't even pay attention. Okay. Let me try that. So sync settings. Wait, what?
I think that's on web5.connect.
Yes. Sync.
1
1
second.
second.
Oh, nice.
Cool. So hopefully that works. And then did that you have
Oh, one
sync?
sec.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, I just saw Laura's message said the TBD Devs channel stopped streaming. I think it's still streaming. Do you want to refresh, Laura? I feel like it's still streaming, yeah. But yeah,
Yeah, because I'm
sorry, you
like,
can go
there's
on.
other people here. Okay.
Yeah,
Phew.
sorry.
No worries. Oh, that could be nerve wracking. All right. So for me to send you a did, is it? I could use the same one. Sorry, I asked a lot of questions.
Yeah,
But
so I think what we can do now is you can open this in a new tab so people see clearly. That's the
oh,
browser. Uh, is that me? Did you send that or did I send that? Yeah, I did. Hello again. You just got
you
that.
said that? I
Yeah,
got
yeah, I did.
it from you.
I sent that.
Let's
I
go.
sent this. Yeah, I was like, I said that.
Wait. So it works. Why is it so choppy? Like I want it to like always work. Okay. So
So I
I
think
can.
wait 1 sec. I mean, now that we've changed the sync to 1 second, let's see how quick. I'm typing right now.
Okay.
Um,
Maybe it was
one,
that
two,
1 second
three,
sync.
4, 5.
Oh,
Not
I need
yet.
to look at my console because I've been printing out all this like stuff. It fetches it.
Hmm.
Mm, nothing. Should I refresh? I'm
You can try that.
anxious. That was so exciting.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what happens this time.
Okay. This is
Yep.
ace again. Oh my god. So there was nothing to
See,
debug. This is
yeah, your
great.
app is working. I mean, we did learn a lot. I think
Yeah, we
that's all we need.
did. I want to send you a ding. I can
Yeah, I
use the
can.
same one that was from here.
I no, I think I probably need to create just copy a new one to you, and then I'll send it your
So
Slack, and then
cool. I'm
uh,
easily entertained here.
no, this is fun. I'm glad people are having fun as well. Yeah, so
Okay.
I think we just need to look into like install because I figured the applications that you use should be able to install the protocol since you choose to go there. I guess.
Yeah.
I still don't understand how. I mean, like for example, if the permission is not granted, how do I find the protocol? Like I want to grant permission to this protocol myself.
Right.
So I'll probably look into that after the stream and learn about that as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did I get a ding? Where are you?
Do you want to share your screen?
Yeah, 1 sec.
Yeah. This is so cool.
At this stage, we wait.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun.
Not yet.
I think I might need to figure out how to show the dings, fetch the dings without someone having to refresh. Because I thought I did it. I think I only fetch the dings if someone
Yeah.
presses cancel submit, and then if
Oh, I see.
if it's re-rendered. You see it?
No, not yet. I was
Oh,
listening to you.
yeah. So I'm like, do I do like set timeout or something? Like, how could I fetch the dings if a certain amount of time has passed and you haven't refreshed the page?
No, I didn't, Angie, because we're on the same repo. We're using the same application.
Yeah.
So once she changed it, it should be the same for both of us
Yeah. Yeah. He should see this thing
because
too.
we're in the same. I believe. Are we? Let me confirm. Are we though?
Yeah.
Wait. It doesn't seem like we are. 1 second. So this is okay. No, we're not.
I see it. I
We're
see
not.
it. It says this is Rizel.
Oh yeah. See,
Oh my god.
yes.
Wow. This is
Yes.
so fun.
Yes.
All right,
1 second.
cool. So maybe that was it.
Yeah,
I
that
do
was
the
it.
sync 1 second, and then maybe I have like some kind of like I don't know.
So I think for now to improve this would be to automatically fetch the dings
Yeah,
to what's it called? Reduce the sync. Angie, thanks for that heads up. We're able to reduce the sync
yeah,
and other stuff like that. But I think it's cool.
yeah. Me too. Oh, we don't recommend this at home. Okay, y'all, don't try this at home. This is for professionals only.
Yeah, but this is cool.
Yeah. So just making sure, basically, that Web5 Connect sync is like syncing the records to your DWN, right? Like every 1 second.
Yeah, so I feel like I just also got like my knowledge of DWN is a bit broadened. So right now, I always wondered how do I send data to your DWN? Because I mean, you can be somewhere else, right? Like how do I do
Yeah.
that? So I
Yeah.
think the way it works now is that everyone, especially when you like initialized or connected to the SDK, you have your DID, you have your environment, you have your DWN locally. But thanks to the remote DWN feature where you have like a connected stuff online that you get to sync to, it means that if somebody is trying to ping your DWN or send you stuff with your DID, they are sending it to the one online and then you're syncing it locally to be able to show it up. So yes, so it's not like I'm sending it directly to your device. I'm sending it there and then it syncs down to you for you to see. So that kind of explains
Gotcha.
the connection between the devices, and I think that's super cool, and
Yeah,
also something to explore in addition to the rest of the stuff. So
gotcha.
yeah, it's not like I'm not sending stuff directly to your laptop, which I always thought was the case because I'm like, ow.
Yeah.
Like, how would that happen? So it's like, yeah, it sends to the remote DWN of as many DIDs as possible because you can
Yeah.
pack that. Yeah, kind of like an handshake. So you can, what's it called? Send as many DIDs as possible to as many DIDs as possible with the send. And then when it gets there, everyone then pulls down to their local DWNs and then it shows up on their screen. The SDK fetch, you see it, the code runs, everything is fine. Yeah, I think that's super cool.
Cool. That makes so much more sense. All right. Cool. Awesome.
So, quick question, Angie, because just for clarity for everyone, for the sync setting, why it's not recommended at home,
Yeah.
is it a cost on the user, like the person that is what's it called is using the application that the DWN is syncing, or is it a cost on somewhere else, or is it what's why is it not recommended at home?
Yeah, that's a good
Basically,
question because I was like, it sounds like something I would want. I would want it to sync immediately. Josh said this is pretty interesting. Lots of use
yeah.
cases this can be associated with an ENS domain. Probably like, yeah, yeah,
So if I get you correctly, I feel like they already can. We kind of explained what's it called, like I might be wrong, but like web social networks like Blue Sky or Mastodon, maybe, where you're able to use your domain as an identifier or an alias for your DIDs. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like that's an application based on what you've explained, Josh, and probably look into it more to confirm that.
yeah. Blue Sky does do that with the app protocol. I don't know if Mastodon does that.
I don't know if they
It's
do, but I think Blue Sky
a
does
little
it.
different. Yeah,
I feel like I remember Angie mentioning one time that she linked a DID to her domain, something
yeah.
like that.
With Blue Sky, Blue Sky definitely.
Yeah.
Mastodon's like a little different. It's like federated. Yes, cost on the
Yeah.
user.
So if your sync is like every second, your battery, your phone is going dum 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 dum.
Uh,
So yeah,
Gotcha.
that would definitely all your devices would crash in like that makes sense. Thanks, Sanji. That definitely
Gotcha.
makes a lot of sense.
So I should generally remove this. Sync it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's this has been fun.
Yeah.
Learned a bunch, learned a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
The dev I really like. I think I should show people. Can I share my screen?
Yeah.
This is the let me see if I can show you.
That's a cool thing we learned about.
Yeah, this is the dev.uni resolver that Angie shared earlier. It's pretty cool. You passing it the ID and then you can, resolve it with all the information that you can use to learn more, I guess. I'm sorry. Sorry. I was zooming in on StreamYard. But yeah, this is pretty cool. People can check it out and stuff like that.
Yeah. And Laura clarified. Blue Sky uses DIDs. Oops, sorry. We
Oh,
both
we clicked on it together. Yeah, it's a different paradigm.
because it's not because of it's not because of the federation. Oh, it's just a different paradigm. Oh, okay, never mind. Interesting. Thank you, Laura.
Thanks, Laura. But yeah, this has been fun. I've had a good time.
Yeah. All right.
I hope everyone learned as much as we did, I guess.
I know. I thought this was good. I know we used a lot of like acronyms and stuff like that, but I think this is gonna be. Sorry, this is gonna be a good journey. It's my fire alarm thingy. A good journey for all of us to learn together about like Web5.
Yeah.
And we'll be back next week, of course. We can close out with like Do you have any like technical things you wanted to bring up? Because I'll close out with like a non-technical fun
No,
question.
I feel like we've touched on a ton of technical stuff that I didn't even plan for, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I did
That's
too.
pretty
Yeah, I
cool.
thought this went way better than I thought. I get very anxious from peer programming. So I was like, oh Lord, why am I saying I want to peer program on a stream? But it worked out well.
That is good.
Okay, I
That
will
is good.
ask, we already talked about TV show. Okay, how do you say GIF? Do you say GIF or do you say GIF for yourself?
Just as you asked me, I forgot how I say it. So now I don't even know how I say it anymore. I think I have a GIF. I think
You
so.
think you say GIF? I say
Is
GIF.
it GIF? I
Well,
don't know.
it
I
doesn't
can't.
matter. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I guess as long as you understand me, you send me a
Yeah.
GIF. Probably a GIF. A GIF sounds more. I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
Next time I'll take note of it.
Well, let
Thanks,
us know.
Angie.
Yeah, thanks, Angie. I appreciate it. Let us know what you want us to probably go over
Yeah.
for next week to anybody in the audience. Feel free to join our Discord. Maybe I
Yep.
should just point that out. We have a lot of like good
I think I can
events
drop
there.
that in.
Let me find the. Do you have the link? I can try to
That
find it.
it's quite easy, I think.
Yeah.
TBT.
This is it. Ooh, I'll paste it
Yeah, I
in there.
found it. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I'll paste it in there and put it on the banner as well. But we have more like events that happen within the Discord. It's Ebony's doing an amazing job like managing it, and there's like a lot of great questions and stuff like that happening in there. So I would definitely encourage y'all to join in there and like let us know if there's more concepts you want us to cover. I will not say I'm an expert at them yet, but
I mean, we're all learning.
yeah, I'm learning. You know a lot though. I think you like read and then you absorb it very well. I'm more of someone that reads and I'm like no clue what that's saying, and then I
I
have to
don't.
build it. Huh?
I don't know how to explain it because I don't think so.
You don't think so? No, because you
Because
remember. Hmm?
I'm just like, oh my goodness, everyone is so smart building this. I barely understand anything, but it is pretty cool to just be able to talk about it and have a live stream like this where everyone knows we're learning together and go walk through the thought process together. And we have Angie in chat, we have people that the decentralized space, everyone sharing their experience, and we're learning every day. So I think that's super cool.
Yeah, no, I do too. I think it's fun to just have, especially if you said have Angie and others on stream. Someone said, "Oh, learner said you're too humble." I agree. Because you remember you're like, oh, it's in this blog post, it's in this document. I didn't remember any of that. Um, Laura says, someday you'll ask me that question. It'll be the highlight of my week. I have linguistics to
Oh, I
share.
think that's about the GIF.
Oh my God. I can't wait to ask her that question. And
Can we
someone
share
said,
GIF your Dinga?
I think this is a good question
That
because
is.
I don't know if you can necessarily share a diff on Dinger, but
I can ding you with the link, but I
yes,
don't know as an image you probably can do that because you can store image in DWN as well.
yeah.
But I don't know based on speed, internet speed right now. I don't know how that would work. But yeah, that should be possible. I believe so.
Yeah, and I
But
think like I was trying. This is oh no.
yeah,
Oh,
base 64 is one of the ways that. So we have a page. Let me see if I can find that real quick. There is a page that shows how you can write different stuff to DWNs. So it's literally the same thing except that what's it called? Yes, right, DWN records. So I'm zooming in right quick. So you can send a text record, a JSON record, a blob or image, a file. All of those things are possible to be sent or stored in your DWN. And if you can do that locally, you can also send that to a remote DWN and it gets synced. It's just
yeah,
about the size and all of those things, and then of course the UI. Because if you're sending it via a website like Dinga that we use, Dinga doesn't have an upload file button, so there's no way you can send a GIF via Dinga.
yeah,
So the application also definitely comes into play on what you can send, what you can share. But
yeah,
like we mentioned, you can send a ton of different data types, JSON, images, text, files to your DWN and just sync it across board.
yeah. I was gonna bring that same like page up because I would say not particularly Dinger, but if you reload
Yeah,
something similar, And I don't, like you said, I don't know how it will handle it, but like just specifying the data format is going to be like GIF, and then have people be able to upload that GIF. And yeah, I think you can rebuild it into a way, or maybe that's even something we could build on the stream together and see what
Yeah.
happens.
So my favorite thing about like the entire technology is the fact that we just is basically a platform that enables people like to build different stuff. So for Vmopa right now, asking the question, can you share GIF via Dinga? You can build your own Jimga. That sounds better in my head. But
I
basically, you
don't
can build
know about
something
the
like that.
name.
I know,
It's a
right?
name that might sound interesting.
Yeah, but you can be something more fun, and then send gist there and other things, right? Or something else. But basically, the platform exists, and for you to go crazy, build interesting stuff, and we'll be sure to like check it out, share it, and also just all at your brilliance.
Perfect. All right. Well, I guess we can. Do you think we can end here? Maybe.
Yeah, I believe so. I don't know. Does anyone else have any questions in
Yeah,
chat?
that's
This
true.
has
Let's
been
wait for some
fun. Thank
more
you.
questions.
Looking forward to hanging out again.
Yeah, me too. This is so fun.
Yeah, it is. All
Okay.
right.
Someone just said thank you. Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. I'll see y'all next week then. Bye.